I got a question for you. Who are you spending time with? Something to think about. In the last 7 days, who are the people that you are hanging out with, chilling, talking to you? It's probably your friends, your family, your coworkers. And I'm here to say that those people are defining your life. Now, I happen to be here in Scotland hanging out with Dan Pena, the $50 billion man. This is his castle, Guthrie Castle behind me, and 25 other high-performance people that are here at the QLA Hardcore Seminar, figuring out how we can build businesses that are going to change the world. And it's been a real eye-opener hanging out with people. And I'm fortunate enough to hang out with super high-performance people on a regular basis because of London Real. And it made me think to talk to you about the people you're hanging out with. Now, we've all heard the Jim Rohn quote, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And I think that's very true. And if you're not sure if you're spending time with the right people, let me ask you 2 questions. The first is, what do you talk about with these people? Do you hang out with people that talk about the past or the present or the future, first of all? Now, we all know that guy that all he wants to talk about was that touchdown that he threw as a quarterback in high school, and that's the only thing he talks about, the past. I don't know about you, but I used to meet up with friends and they'd be like, remember that crazy time at MIT, Brian? We drank so much and we did that. And I'm like, yeah, I remember that, but that's not why I'm here to see you today. There's always that person that's talking about the past. Remember the time, remember the time. Get them off your list. The life is not lived in the past. Next, there's the present. There's always someone talking about something on the news, or this cost me this, or this is happening now. Again, the present's a wonderful place to be, but it's not the place that I like to talk about when I'm with other people. I want to talk about the future. What are we going to build? What could we create? What do I want to do with my life? This is test number 1 with the people you're hanging out with. Number 2, is a great quote by Eleanor Roosevelt, and she said, great people talk about ideas, average people talk about things, and mediocre or low people talk about other people. Think about this. Think about the people you hang out with. Are they talking about other people? Yeah, that guy is such a jerk. I hate my wife. This person's doing this. This person's doing this. They're obsessed with what other people are doing. That's not going to get you anywhere in life, talking about other people. The next thing is talking about events. Oh, this happened. Did you see this bombing of here and this did that? Again, that's not going to get you to the next level. What about ideas? I'm talking about this meditation concept, this high performance concept, this broadcasting concept, this new person I heard and the ideas they have. That's something that's going to help get your life to the next level. And guess what? It's your responsibility for hanging out with the right people. And one thing I like to do is ask people, I'll ask you to do this right now. Take out your phone and look at the last 10 people that gave you a text message. These are the people that you really invite into the fold of your brain, at least I do. And go through each one of those people. Let me ask you a few questions about those people. First of all, are any of them building a $1 million business? Probably not. Are any of them writing a book? Probably not. Are any of them giving a TED Talk? Probably not. Are any of them going to change the world? Are they trying to become a better person? These are the kinds of things I want to ask you. If not, it's time to start spending time with people that do, because these people will define your life, period. It really is true. And when I started surrounding myself with world-class minds and world-class people, my life changed. You've watched my life change for the past 8 years. Go back to the first episode of London Real, and you're going to see a very different person than now. Yes, I push myself every day, but it's because I'm surrounded by people that push me to be better and to be all I can be. Case in point, Mr. Dan Pena. And so it's time now to really evaluate and take responsibility and get rid of the people that aren't helping you get to the next level. And this might include family. It very much will include family and friends. And these are hard decisions to make, but we're only here for a limited time. Like, seriously, how many more years do you have on this planet? It could be counted on one hand or 2 hands or maybe a few more. The time to take action is now. And so if you make a hard decision now, it will lead you to a better future going forward. And one of the things Dan likes to say is there's never an easy time to make a hard decision. And if you're listening to me now, you know I'm right. Look at those text messages and think it's time to get those people out of your life and start hanging out with mentors and teammates and classmates and students and programs that are going to help get your life to the next level. Take action now to get that new peer group, that new mentor in your life, those new types of friends that are going to project you and excel you to the next level. So those are my thoughts today. I hope this has helped you. And again, time is of the essence. You've got to make these changes now. And literally, maybe you'll be hanging out in a beautiful estate like this with a cool castle, with a bunch of amazing people, thinking about your future and how your life is going to be one of the most incredible ones you've ever considered, ever read about, and ever lived. So lots of love and peace from Scotland and Guthrie Castle.